Hello, and welcome to Resilience Radio bonus episodes. I'm your host, as usual, Irvin Eisenberg. I am owner of Resilience Occupational Therapy and creator of this show. I am diligently working on Season 2 of this show, and Season 1 has just wrapped up. I wanted to, while you wait, give you some material to listen to. So what we have is bonus questions from previous episodes. This bonus material is with acupuncturist Dr. Boyle talking about Chi chocolates, a chocolate line that she has, as well as a brief discussion about cultural appropriation in Chinese medicine. So I know you now have a chocolate bar line called Chi Chocolate. Could you speak to that a little bit and what inspired that?
Yeah, this has been really fun. So I guess what inspired it was we had time. During the COVID shutdown, we were closed for 8 weeks. And we finally had a little bit of time to think about projects that have been in the back of our mind for a while. I have young children who I've encouraged / forced to take Chinese herbs their whole life. And Chinese herbs can be not the most palatable substance, as effective as they are. And even if I give them in a glycerin tincture to my kids, they still don't taste so good. And so sometimes I would bribe them with giving them a couple of chocolate chips along with their herbs. And it always is in the back of my mind, well, what if we could just put the herbs in the chocolate? Where we are really fortunate to have on our staff a chef, a Swiss trained chef who's an expert at making chocolates. And we also have the fortune of having access to very high quality certified organic granules of Chinese herbs. And so during our shutdown, we put our heads together and started making chocolate bars with our herbs. And so we now have 5 chocolate bars. We base the branding on the 5 elements of Chinese medicine. So fire, earth, metal, water, and wood. There's 1 bar for each element. And we use an herbal formula that is affecting that element. And then inside the boxes of the bars, we give acupressure points to help with the condition that the bar is treating. We use USDA organic dark chocolate in 4 of our bars, and we use organic white chocolate in 1 of our bars. We decided to go with white chocolate for our sleep formula bar because we didn't want people to have caffeine when they were trying to sleep. And then our 4 dark chocolate bars are for immunity, energy, stress relief. Our 5th chocolate bar is for longevity. And people really like them. They're a great way to introduce people to Chinese herbal medicine. We're offering them in our clinics. Some of our local health food stores and co-ops and local food marks are picking them up. And other acupuncturists across the country are starting to offer them within their clinics too.
Oh, neat. So how do you just happen to have a chef on staff?
Yeah. That is good luck of knowing good people. Jean-Luc Jenny was a chef on board the cruise ships when I did the acupuncture on board the ships. And we met and we married and had 2 children together. And we have since gone to become good friends and no longer married, but he is on staff doing our finances and our front desk and just happens to make a pretty good chocolate bar.
So I did want to speak a little bit to, we have this art form that's healing system out of China. And here we are in Vermont, and you've been lots of other places with it. How applicable do you feel? Obviously, you do feel it's applicable, but do you feel like there's any rubs or challenges with you doing this ancient Chinese practice in Vermont and other places in the world?
As opposed to it not being my cultural heritage?
Yes. Yeah. Both cultural heritage and sort of applicability to the people here, and both as practitioner and the people that you're treating.
Well, I don't run into any hesitation in Vermont of people not wanting to try it for any kind of cultural reason. I think just like medicines from other parts of the world that people have benefited from. We're going to spread it, and other people are going to learn it. My training came from primarily all people relocated from China. So Chinese doctors that had relocated to the Seattle and Northwest area, and chose to translate their medicine. And I'm I show lots of reverence and respect for them and appreciate their sharing of the medicine. And there's no reason that it can't be used by people of any cultural tradition.
I hope you've enjoyed listening to this bonus material. If so, please subscribe in the podcatcher of your choice and leave a 5-star review. It really does help quite a lot. You've been listening to Resilience Radio bonus material. Take care.